Hi guys, and welcome back to Sports Gamer HD, and welcome back to the Pentagon Challenge series, where we've had another unexpected turn of events. I've now been offered the job of Monterrey. I think that's how you pronounce their name. They're a Mexican team. They've offered me the job. Became available. I applied. As I said, they've offered me it. Transfer budget of £2.8 million. Wage budget. Well, we've got about £16,000 to spend in the wages, but obviously I can adjust all of that. Just been offered it. I'm going to accept it because look, they are still in the Champions League and they've got to face New York. So hopefully I can win that in the quarterfinals. I don't think they're doing too well in the league in the closing stages. No, they're not doing too well because obviously in Mexico the league is split into an opening stage and a closing stage. Obviously they are in the closing stage. I think they're in the closing stage. I think they are. Closing stage, yeah, I was right. So yeah, I'm going to take this job on, view the offer, try and get those wages down because I do not want the wages, but I want it longer. I expect though, accept the terms, done. But my plan is to stay with stay with Paraguay as well. I'm not going to leave Paraguay, but my objective is to get in and get out of this club. Do it as quick as possible. So let's go through the meeting as per usual. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that was very short. Captain, has he got good influence? Not really. God. Him? Not really. Have we got anybody with better influence in the team? Because that's what you want with a captain. So we're going to go for attribute, and we're going to go for his mental attributes and influence. So Lisandro Rodriguez is going to be my captain, I think. Oh, regions! Wow. I've got some pretty awesome regions. I'm going to make Lisandro Rodriguez my captain because he looks like a beast. No, wait, no, I'm not, because that could upset people. I'm going to make him my vice captain. And we're going to leave that as that. Okay, just don't upset anybody, because then that could affect how quickly we get this done with. So as I said, we are now in Mexico as well as Paraguay. I'm going to stay with Paraguay because nobody else would offer me a job. It took me ages to get this job, as you know. But Paraguay offered me the job, so I'm going to stay with them. It could be an opportunity to get South America done. The Copper, what's it called? The Copper America. I always forget what it's called. Is it the Copper America? What's it called? Yeah, Copa America. God, complete brain freeze then. So yeah, we're going to stay with them as well as Monterrey. Again, I think I said that right. I'll have a look into that one. I'm not sure if I said it right. Their team, let's have a look. Don't know anything about them really. I've heard of them, but I just don't know, particularly now, considering we are so far in the future. I don't know who the good players are, who the bad players are. So, going to have a little look through the squad very quickly, I think, actually, in this episode. That's a pretty impressive beard that guy's got. Who's this guy? Oh, he's real. Okay. And this guy. Whoa, look at his hair. That's a striker who cannot finish. He's just really quick. What's the goalkeeper's like? That's pretty important. Okay. Okay. What have we got in the under-20s? Anything? Okay, there's no assistant reports. We've got a B team, or an A team as the case may be. Anything in this team? Not too bad. Okay, we've got a couple of different players we can call upon. How many games have we got to play in the league before we play the Champions League? My first game is going to be the Champions League. When is it? Tomorrow. Oh god, I got to play the first Champions League game. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, and then how are we doing for time? I'm going to livecom the first Champions League game. I'll pause the recording now, and I'll do my staff signing, stuff like that, and then I'll come back to you for the start of the New York game. Okay, and we're back. I've made a couple of Bimbo. Our sponsors Bimbo. That's an interesting one. Made a couple of staff signings. Not all of them have come through yet. I did sign this guy as my under-20s assistant manager initially, but just so I could get an assistant, but I've now promoted him. He's going to become my first choice, first team assistant. I've offered him the deal now. He's going to hopefully get accept. I've not changed the director of football or youth development. I've brought in a goalkeeping coach who's not too bad, a physio again who's not too bad, and a scout who's not too bad. He's not great. I was expecting it to be a lot easier to sign staff than it is. Nobody wants to join us, which is quite alarming. What's the rules in terms of qualifications stuff? Does it say? No. Okay, never mind. I've got the scout assistant to pick the initial squad. Got quite a few new staff members joining us. A lot of them are Chinese, which is a bit of a strange one. But apparently they're the ones who are willing to join. Maybe, I mean, I'm raiding Gangs of Evergrande for a couple of people, a couple of good guys. A lot of my African scouts are joining us from them. They want like £100,000 in compensation, which is not too bad at all, I don't think. So, alright. Calmly, we're favourites. Passionately? No? I don't think. I don't know who any of the players are. I've very briefly gone through them because I wanted to get it done quickly. Wait, is that my... I don't know. Right, okay. I'm playing with a 4-4-2 diamond because that's the formation that seemed to fit the squad the best. I've no idea how this is going to go. I don't know who the New York players are anymore. I was monitoring the New York job, as I said in a previous episode, but I lost a bit of interest now, so I've not been looking at their squad. As far as I'm aware, a lot of them are regens, new gens, so who knows? Who knows? It's no longer Henry and co. It's now some random American people. Again, this is a team full of players who are completely unknown to me, so it's a little bit tricky. Until I get my get to grips with who's in my squad, who's good, who's not, get my staff in, stuff like that. But we may not have time to do that because we may whisper it quietly, win the North American Champions League this season, and then we may not have chance to get to know the squad. But I'm going to assume we're not going to win it, and we're going to need to get to grips and put our own stuff in place. Almost a goal there. Going to put our own stuff in place. Try and qualify for something if we can. I don't know any of the qualifications. I don't know what's all. Oh God, they got Stecklenburg in goal. Still, I remember he signed for them. Was it last season from Roma or someone? I think he signed like a free transfer. I think that's a really cool feature this year. Normally on previous FMs, I'm happy. On previous FMs, the MLS always stayed rubbish basically, but in this year's game. Old players, once they get to that age where they can't play in Europe anymore at the highest level, or in South America at the highest level, they go off to the MLS and they play there, which is pretty cool. I think. I mean, Demba Ba is playing now there, as you see. Stecklenburg is playing there. Landon Donovan and stuff have all gone back because they went on this save. They went to like Napoli or somewhere and then went back. So it's pretty cool. They all seem to head to America to play. Things aren't going too well at the moment. I don't want to change the formation. I need to get Zavala off, but I have no one else to replace him with in terms of anchormen. Why is he not in the team? He's beastly. Do I have anybody who can play in that anchorman role? It doesn't look like it. I've got Lisandro Rodriguez, but I want to put Lisandro Rodriguez into there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do this, I think. I'm not going to put you on. I'll put him on. I think I'll put this Chilean guy on up front. How do you want to play? Deep line forward support. Okay, that can be done. How do you want to play? Advanced forward attack. I should have done all this before. I forgot to. And Vira, please say you want to be a poacher. No, deep line player. Right, so what we're going to do is this actually. Switch those two over. That could work. I highly doubt it, but oh well, we'll give it a go. Just to give us maybe a little bit of an edge, just put some people in to see what they can do on this, just in case we do get a set piece. Again, I should have done all this before, but I was rushing to get this episode done with, but we're doing it now, so it's done in case we do get a set piece of some sorts. And penalties, just in case we get a penalty. We need to have some people who can set to take those, so we don't get any old clown doing it. Okay. That's the best I can throw at you, New York, from my knowledge, my limited knowledge of Mexican football. Woods apparently on the ball. Good save. Good run there by Woods. We're dominating the game in terms of shots and possession, so we should be winning, really. I'm going to tell him to get the ball forward, actually. No, Leonandrino is injured. Damn it. Go on, run, even though you're injured. Keep him on. Get up the pitch. Go on, lump it up the pitch. Get the ball forward. Go on, somebody make a run for him and score. If we can get a goal lead to go back to the Red Bull Arena, that'll be awesome. Come on, Rodriguez. It's quite ironic actually, because as I was saying, I was monitoring this New York job, and my first game is against New York. It's quite ironic. Vieira, no, Chavez. Oh, I thought we'd scored. I think with regards to Paraguay, I think unless we get a qualification game, I might live com any critical qualification games, but other than that, I'll just play them myself and I won't live com them. I'll be live comming same format as always halfway through each season. Start the season, halfway through the season, at the end of the season in each of this Monterrey season. Go on! Oh, he's missed again! Come on! No, I can't switch to strikers then, can I? Because they all got their designated roles. Do not score. What the hell was that? Okay, nothing coming from you. He's an attacking instruction, so no. We'll go overload. Give it a go. Come on. See if we can't get a winner. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Just get up the pitch. That's it. Even though you're injured, keep running, lad. Cross it. Cross it. Go on. Somebody, please. Cross it. Go on. No. Anybody. Please. Anybody. I don't care. Just have a shot. Hit it. Chavez or Chavez? No, it won't count. Oh. Oh. That would have been an awesome start to this new team. Alright, well. Okay. Considering they don't know this formation, it's really foreign to them, so it's not too bad to not concede. It might well just be New York, it might well be only New York, not a big team in terms of world football, in terms of quality, but okay, we'll tell them I'm unhappy, but I'm not too displeased myself, actually. I think it could have been a lot worse. Okay, oh, Chivas is next. Alright, so Seattle have demolished Houston. 6-2, God. Okay, is this... No, there must be somebody else in the quarterfinals. Okay. What was... No, that was not right, the quarterfinals. What was that? What's going on here? Yeah, it's 4 games. Pumas has still got to play Chivas, San Jose, so it looks like Tigres or Tigers or whatever their name is, they're going to win that. It looks like Seattle have almost certainly won that. Our game could go either way. Pumas, Chivas. Going on the league, I'm going to assume Pumas are going to win that. Right, that's pretty much going to do it from me. I don't know when I'm going to come. When will I be coming back? I'll live com the second leg of the... No, I'll play... No, I'll play this. I'll live come the Champions League, the second leg of the Champions League game. Actually, of this New York tie. I'll come back then. So not too long to go yet. Hopefully I'll be a bit more informed with the squad, who's good, who's not for this game. So I'll come back for this second leg of this quarter final. So leave a like on this episode if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.